Welcome to a dimple vending machine lock that I got from VDE. Yeah, buddy, thank you very much for this cute little lock. Yeah, you can see it's a dimple lock with opposing rows of dimples, 5 on each side. And yeah, just works okay, no problem. The pins are not really exactly opposing, because you can see, for example, when I mark the dimple here, you can see it's in the middle of the other two dimples, so they are kind of like this. And when we look inside, we can also see how they are aligned. For example, the one on the top goes in between the first two of the bottom. And you can see also here on the side the passive pins, which are there for key control, but there are no springs. So we don't have to take care for these pins here when picking the lock. Yeah, I will try to use just a standard hook and a rake to get this lock open, and a tensioner, of course. And then I will try to take it apart by removing these two plates. So stay tuned for some dimple fun. Okay, here's the lock clamped in a vise. Just works normally. I tension lock with a little L tensioner on the open side of the keyway, and here we can see the pins. And I start with a rake, just brushing up and down at an angle, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I felt a little give on the plug when working on the top row, and now I flip it over and work on the bottom row, and again I felt a little give. I once had a false set, so I think there is at least one spool inside. Then I had to pick it with a usual hook, and we're open. So wasn't all that difficult. I think the tolerances in this lock are pretty bad, so that's why this method actually works. But now let's see if we can take it apart and look at the pins. First I have to try to get this plate here off. I relock the lock, so like this. So now we have no, okay, I think it's better like this, so there's less tension on the pins. Just use my screwdriver and try to pry it open. Yeah, here we go, no big deal. We need a pinning tray, just a second. So this is the back plate. Pull out the springs. Tiny little springs. Okay, and now for the pins. Standard. Also standard. Another standard. Another standard. And another standard. Alright, so give you a quick look to the pins. You can see the key pins have interesting shapes, so they are wider towards the shear line so that they don't fall in too deep. And the drivers, they are hollow to accept the springs, I think. Yeah, nothing special actually, no security drivers here. So let's continue with the other side. Oh, I lost some of my springs. So this is pin stack number 1. Standard. Oh, that was 3 actually. So move this to the other side. We have 2. Well, now actually I doubt that we will find security pins inside here, because these drivers are really small, so no security pins. I think when I thought that it was a spool, I think one side just was free and it turned a little bit, and then I had to pick the other side, and because of bad tolerances the core turned quite a lot. So yeah, now this is all empty, and when we look at the pins we can again see that we have this. What's that actually? This is this fell out. That's one of these passive pins that go on the side to prevent other keys with the right bitting from working, because if you don't have the right cutouts here on the side, these pins will be in the way. So that's one of these passive pins. Should be another one somewhere. I will find it later. I think there are 2 because we have 2 cutouts here on the key. Yeah, I just wanted to give you another quick look to the pins. Hollow drivers, key pins with a enlargement or with a thicker part towards the shear line. It looks like that all over the place, so nothing different no matter which pin stack we look at. Pretty standard lock, but really nice that we have so many pins. But due to bad tolerances, it wasn't a very easy pick. But nonetheless, it's a cool little lock, which I like a lot, as I do with almost every lock. Yeah, buddy, thanks again for this nice lock, and everybody else, thank you very much for watching. Happy picking and bye-bye.